This is the best coffee in the world, and I have it in my possession. Oh, didn't notice you. Yeah, I come to this spot a lot. It's basically my own coffee shop now, even though I only spend $1 here a day and I get free refills. Pretty sure everyone here loves me. I always point out the problems with the shop. Like yesterday, I looked back where the cashier was, and I noticed the slightest bit of crumbs, probably from their primitive coffee grinders. And I said, you better clean that up, because it'll drive people like me away from here. Now me, myself, I can only drink the best of the best when it comes to Java. And so I bring my French press with me wherever I go. I believe these originated in maybe like Italy. And so, since the people here can't do anything right, I brewed my own. And occasionally, if I forget it or if I'm feeling less than productive, I'll spend minimal amounts of money here and get free refills. Must measure it out perfectly with a tablespoon. I notice that most places I go are not up to par as far as quality of the coffee is concerned. And it typically tastes like I'm drinking unleaded gasoline. And I mention this to the people. Say I've got an important art show on the other side of the country. And on the way, I must go to a primitive gas station. Well, if I have to subject myself to the torture of their coffee, you can be sure that I let them know how bad it tastes. After all, it ain't like it's my French press they're using. that still doesn't give anyone an excuse to give me a less than stellar coffee. So I let this sit for 4 minutes so it may absorb all the aromas and the intricacies of the coffee beans. One thing I have to do is stir it. Just the slightest bit. Now that sure smells like a supreme cup of coffee. It even has a nice foamy top to it. And you don't get that with Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks. No, you only get that when you're like me and you have passion for coffee. You know, I ain't talked to my family in 15 years. And to be honest, I don't exactly remember what the argument was. But I'm sure it involved them assuming I didn't know a certain fact about coffee beans. Did you know that almost all coffee is not found in America? I thought that they grew them in the backyards of farms, but I only just recently found out that it comes from like other countries. Countries I would only visit for the coffee and for that instant satisfaction of being right at the source. Now, I've lost track of time because I was thinking about how much I know in general. You know, a lot of people here give me stares. They look at me and they look a little angry. Maybe it's 'cause I take my shoes off in the coffee shop and I walk around like I'm the owner. Well, every few days when the owner comes in, we have a little talk. And I say, I'm gonna stop showing up if you don't treat me like I'm the best person ever. Oh, look at that. I believe our French press is ready to be pressed. Such a beautiful act it is. the pressing of the beans. Coarse ground beans, that is. Don't you ever put ground beans in a French press. Like I said, if you put ground store shelf beans in a French press, well, you may as well be drinking an energy drink. The aroma takes me back, and it ever so gently reminds me of the time I was in Italy, looking over a vineyard. And I was so alone, probably because people, think I'm too unavailable because I'm such a important person, done so many great things with the millions of dollars that my parents gave me. Yes, people naturally stay away from me, and I see it as a sign of respect. When I drink this stuff, it makes my thoughts happen faster. I ain't never in a relaxed mode. I gotta be always on the edge of an idea or thinking about a startup business. I could do it. I got millions of bucks. And if I wanted to make a new Facebook, you better believe I could throw the money into it. Link up with some like-minded individuals. But I'd have to be the leader of the group, obviously. Me want them to invest more than I do. Because after all, I am the visionary of the new Facebook. That could happen. I could get even richer. Have all the money in the world. And I could buy the dang countries that produce all of these beans. I just had an epiphany. I was put on this earth to bring coffee, bring flavor, bring actual aromas to all these people drinking McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks. Even if they can't wrap their brain around the concept of something actually being good. Don't know what to do with all this energy I have. But one thing's for certain. You know, Francesca behind the cashier counter. May have to ask her on a date. And I'll definitely say, hey, I know you're working here for pennies, but I have millions of dollars and I just came up with a perfect idea that's gonna groundbreak the coffee market. In the new Facebook market. I'm a future billionaire. And even though my shoes are off in here and I use the bathroom and don't flush, 'cause the coffee moves right through me, I think we could make this work. Now they say that nice guys finish last. And I ain't a nice guy. Because nice guys ain't never get nothing done. Oh, would you look at that? I've got to stop talking to you now, 'cause I got to put all these ideas into effect. I never want this feeling to wear off, so I got to keep refilling this cup. Well, hopefully I imparted some knowledge of coffee into your mind. I've got to go use the bathroom and probably talk to Francesca.